All right, let's get our garlic knots going. So what I've done is I've opened a can of crescent rolls. All right, some crescent rolls. Crescent rolls are what y'all know as croissants. Okay, so that's what we're going to be using, and they come rolled up together like so. So here's what we're going to do for our garlic knots. So they already come rolled up. So what you're going to do is you're going to get a serrated knife, and you're going to cut little circle goodnesses. Okay? So each little thing probably going to give you, I don't know, 4, 5. You don't have to do them too thick. Okay? Like so. And what you see on the side, these little square things, I cut up a stick of butter. Yes, I said a stick of butter. Remember, it is not fat-free. It's free fat. So if you watch your cholesterol, this is not for you. So what I've done is I sprayed my pan. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay the crescent rolls down together. Okay, like so. You got different sizes, thicknesses, and so forth. So you're going to give them a little room to expand. I'm just going to show you some of them. And I'm going to show you the rest when it is done. So lay them out. Give them some room to expand. All right, so we're going to pop these knots into the oven, let them puff up a little bit, and then we'll take them out and we'll add our butter, we'll add our seasoning and our cheese and finish them off. All right, let's just dress our asparagus before our knots come out. All right, so as you can see, I got my asparagus out. I'm going to drizzle some EVOO, some extra virgin olive oil on my asparagus. Asparagus just loves itself some seasoning. And I like asparagus with seasoning. And you know there's like certain people who eat asparagus, and after you eat it, immediately if you go to the bathroom, ooh, it does something to your discharge, liquid discharge. And some people it doesn't affect at all. Some people it's immediately. And then we're going to get some balsamic vinegar onto this thing. Just splash it around. We're just going to give it a quick mix when we do it. And after we've cooked this, as it's sitting, we're going to put some Parmesan cheese up on this thing. It's going to be so good. And then we're going to season it with salt. Remember, this thing likes some salt. So I'm using sea salt, so you don't need to use as much as when you use kosher salt. Okay? So we got to season up our food and give that a good mix, you know? And we'll add our cheese later. And there you go. Pop it in the oven. It only takes about 8 minutes to soften these things up so they won't cook long, your asparagus. So we got the garlic knots out. We're going to finish them up. We're just going to put like a pat of butter, like pretty much on each little thing as you can. You're just going to have them spread around, because what they'll do is as they cook, they'll just fall to the other ones. So we're going to try to get one on each one. So we'll do that. But again, they'll just fall on to the next. And then we're just going to get some, just get some garlic. And we're just going to spread the garlic around. You might need to use your hands to just kind of like make sure they all get a little bit of garlic. Again, these are garlic knots. So each get a little bit of garlic. And with the basil, we're going to use like probably 1.5 teaspoons of some sweet dry basil. And just coat them. Just probably a teaspoon will be enough. Like so. And then we're going to get some parsley. Same thing, probably a teaspoon of parsley. We're just going to coat these little things. Then we're going to put them back in the oven and finish them off. And there is your garlic knots.
What?
Who's Johnny? They said it's how to turn the other way.
Who's Johnny?
All right, so we've gathered around the table. We're about to eat. So we're going to say our grace and we're going to chow down. You know all these people. You've seen them before. Thanks for joining us on this channel. Don't forget to like, to comment, to share, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you know when new episodes have been posted. Thanks for joining me on this episode of Dad's Night to Go.
His recipe's great, it is a must. When he cooks, he makes believe and trust, and a wonderful meal on the table. Yummy for a tummy, it is as like to cook.